Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy May Day, May the 1st. And I'll show you what we got going on over here. Alright, getting the old Beltane fire going. Getting wood prep. Using my old pallets, that's what I burn. This is what I have for my campfires on Friday nights when I can get it in. But today is the special fire of Beltane, May Day. So happy May Day for those who celebrate. I am one who do, or does. Uh, so yeah, all right. So I just got all this done, and I worked up a thirst. Okay, so the captain's thirsty. So let's get on to the next part of the video, and maybe at the end of this, uh, when I light the fire, we'll shoot some footage of that too. All right, guys. Happy May Day. Cheers. Look at that color. Wow. And this is the Summerisle Ale. Of course, the head was up to here, but since I started shooting my footage over there of the fire and stuff, it has since gone down. Cheers. Let's give it a nose. Sweet, ale-y. Maybe some bread. A little breadiness going on there. Cheers. I had to chew the brew there a little bit. It's malty, it's chewy, but it's crisp and refreshing as well as that. My notes for this beer, the only thing that changed was I didn't use Kvike yeast because I still had some nice temperatures where I wasn't worried about the heat. So it's hard to say. I think it is less lager-y tasting because I think the Kvike yeast for me gives it a lager-esque, real crisp, clean finish on the brews that I've brewed with that before. So this had 5 pounds 2-row, 12 ounces of Crystal 20, 3 pounds Pilsner DME, and then an ounce of East Kent Goldings at 60, and then again I split it in half. Did a half ounce at 30 and a half ounce at 1 minute, and then we did use Nottingham yeast this year. So last year was Kvike because I love that yeast. The yeast, if it's hot or whatever, it doesn't worry about the heat, and as well, no matter when you use it, it ferments your beer out in 3 days. 3 days in the keg, man. 4 if you want to let it sit, but it really does the job. So it's hot here in South Jersey. I think it's like the last hot day. Well, in the sun anyway, on the deck. As you can see, it's beating down on me now, and it's pretty hot. I'd say about 90 in the sun, direct sunlight. Temperature gauge says it's about 74, 75-ish right now. So, nice thirst quencher beer after fire prep for later. And hey, I'm thirsty. It has, when it does keep it around, a nice creamy, super white head. It's very pale. I'm assuming that this would do the same as my Belgian ale. If I were to let it sit for a week in the keg and not touch it, it would clear out to be crystal clear. But that ain't happening. So, yeah, this really came out good. I mean, like I said, it's light on the hop, so I'm not really picking out any, grassiness or hoppiness in there. I mean, if it's there, it's there. There is a little bitterness there. But it's a very light beer, but not light on the alcohol, according to my calculations. What the heck did we do this at? This was 1090 to 1010, and I used a different hydrometer, different flask, and everything. So, I mean, mean, if you were to put these calculations though into Beersmith or Brewer's Friend, I don't know what it does. You know, I mean, 5 pounds of 3 pounds of DME. You put that into calculations, it should only be about maybe 6%, 5, I guess. I don't know. I digress with this whole ABV thing. I just is what it is. This year, to brew this beer, it was $40.81. I think it was cheaper than last year because for some reason the dry malt extract has gone down $1. I remember when I used to get that for like 11 or 12 bucks for 3 pounds of DME. Now it's I mean, if you go online, I don't know what it is online, probably 17 or 18. But my homebrew shop was pretty much competitive with online brewing last year, so it was about $17 for the DME, and that's what it was online too as well, without shipping, right? So, but today when I picked up the grains and stuff for this year, it was only 16 bucks, so I saved a buck or two, I guess, from last year, which is good. One other thing before I let you guys go, I'll show you this for later. I mean, like I said, I may have time to shoot some footage when I light up the fire. We'll see. But for May Day smoke, we're having the Monte Cristo Nicaraguan Series 1935 anniversary, and this is a Toro, which is 54 by 6. 54 by 6. Handmade Nicaragua. Beautiful, beautiful smoke. So that's what I will be having later, and because the pollen is so bad, it's really affecting my eyes now. There's a light breeze blowing, and my eyes are starting to itch, so I'm gonna let you guys go. You don't need to see me scratch my eyes anymore. Like I said, what me and the first mate always say, happy May Day, happy Beltane, and until we do it again, my friends, remember, let's set sail. Oh yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Happy May Day. The beacon is lit. Oh yeah, and she's smoky too. Got my Monte Cristo that I showed you earlier, because hope you can see that it's pretty dark out here, so you're not gonna be able to see it now. And now I got my glass of the Nectar of the Gods, little bourbon in my glass. See, this is the glass that you put your cigar in. Let me see if I can do it. There you go. See, cigars in there, and now I can drink instead of taking a cigar with the other hand. It's all in one hand, in my glass. Awesome. Ooh, listen to that pop. Happy May Day, everybody. Captain's gonna smooth sail into the night, into May 2nd. The summer is a-comin'. That is for sure. Cheers, guys.